Hello, welcome. My name is Catherine. Today I'm going to talk about two tribute bands I saw. I went to a county fair, and here's the first clip of the band I saw. They're called Good Times Roll, Tribute to the Cars.
And now on the Viking main stage, here only one night, the Cars tribute band, Good Times Roll. Let's put your hands together, everybody.
So that was Good Times Roll, Tribute to the Cars. They have a website, and I'm going to leave links in the description of both bands that I'm going to talk about today. So Good Times Roll is a group of 5 seasoned musicians. They're from the United States, and they're from the Seattle area. They're from Kirkland, Washington, and they're committed to bringing the Cars look and music to the people. Here's a quote from their website. Our vision from the get-go was to replicate the Cars live concert by dressing in the same type of costumes and using the same kind of instruments. We want to take our fans back in time for a nostalgic experience with the Cars. And I think they accomplished this. They did an excellent job. And as I watched and listened to the music, I imagined that I was actually seeing the Cars. So as you saw, they began their set list with Hello Again. And I liked how they introduced each song with a fact about the song, like which album it came from, or the year, or just facts about the band. So that helped people in the audience, like there were a lot of young people, and it just brought the music back to us. And I have the Cars' first album, this wonderful debut. There's 9 songs on this album, and they played 8 of the 9 songs. And they also played other songs, like from the other albums, like Heartbeat City and Candy-O. They played You Might Think, Let's Go, Tonight She Comes, Shake It Up and Drive. And attending this concert just reminded me of how great the music of the Cars is. So in this next clip, I'm going to show you Petty Fever, tribute band to Tom Petty.
All right, it's great to be up here. It's a lot cooler up here than where we were last night.
So that was Petty Fever, a tribute band to Tom Petty. And again, I have their website in the description. And I picked up one of their promotional flyers. So here it is. And on the back is about them, and this is on their website as well. So I'm just going to read a few parts on here. So they're an award-winning band. They're a 2-time winner of the LA Music Awards Tribute Bands of the Year, 2-time winner of the Las Vegas Fame Awards, and they're originally from Portland, Oregon, but they're now located in Vancouver, Washington. And they're a talented band of 7 musicians, very experienced too. And they played a wide variety of their songs. I asked after the show how many songs they knew, and he said 66. So I have Tom Petty's greatest hits. I'm showing this because there are 18 songs on this, and they played 17 of the 18 songs. And I have other Petty albums in my collection. I'll show those in later videos. So their lead singer sounded similar to Tom Petty, but I have to be realistic. They're doing the best they can, and it's not realistic to think they're going to be exactly like the band, but they did an excellent job. So some of my favorite songs they played: Running Down a Dream, I Won't Back Down, Don't Come Around Here No More. It was really fun to yell out "Hey" during that show. They played a few songs off of the Wildflowers album: Even the Losers, You Got Lucky, and Learning to Fly. So after the show, I got to meet the band. I was sitting in the front row, and I met you know, people from Vancouver, family and friends of the band. So one of the ladies introduced me to the drummer, and she said she wanted to get me a souvenir. So I met their drummer. His name is Craig Osbo, and he gave me a drumstick. So here it is. And he asked me, do you know why we throw guitar picks and drumsticks out to the audience? And I said, well, it makes us happy. And he said, well, the actual reason is because they trash these things. Like, this is really smooth right here where they hold on. And I can feel it here. This is all rough. I mean, they played for 2 hours, and he said they can't risk a drumstick or a guitar pick breaking during one of their shows. And I did get a guitar pick too. It's like, where is it on the floor here? Got this little guitar pick from one of their guitarists. So I enjoyed the show, and I recommend, you know, seeing these bands. Tom Petty, or Petty Fever, plays a little bit more widespread around the United States. They play the West Coast, and they go to Vegas in the wintertime. So if you're in Las Vegas, maybe you can catch them. They're a lot of fun. And it just reminded me just how wonderful these bands are. And, you know, we've lost Tom Petty and Benjamin Orr and Rick Ocasek. So it was just nice to hear those songs again. So I'm going to finish this video with the Cars closer and how they threw the drumsticks and guitar picks out to the people. So I thank you for watching, and have yourself a nice day.